the wondrous land of Philippines, there were two brothers named Yuhum, the older brother, and Isan, the younger brother. Yuhum was born in Bacolod as he is the first child, but after 5 years, the family moved out to Boracay for his father's business, Lapazpachoy. The family then was blessed with a second son. Isam was born. Yuhum was happy that he gained a younger brother, and since then, the two brothers were very close with each other, and playing in the beaches has been their favorite.
Unfortunately, a life-changing past broke the close ties of the brothers. One day, while playing volleyball with his friends on the beach, Yuhum accidentally smashed the ball to Isim's head. All of his friends laughed at him, and Yuhum thinks that it would be uncool if he didn't join in the laughter. He felt bad for Isim after his brother ran away, but quickly tried to make him smile when they went home. One day at night, Yuhum's friends pulled off a prank on his brother where they blindfolded him on the beach and stripped off his clothes for people to see. Isam cried heavily after the prank and saw his brother who just came in the scene, which he thought was part of the prank. After the traumatizing incident, the two brothers separated from each other. As they both grew up, Isam became a mathematics teacher as he worked internationally in the abroad, while Yuhum worked as a tourist guide in the Philippines as he liked the company of people and the vast culture across the provinces of the Philippines.
After years of separation and lack of communication between the brothers, Isam had a break from his work and abroad and decided to go back to Philippines. He has also asked a friend of his in the Philippines to hire him a tourist guide as he plans to travel around the Philippines. Little did he know that the tourist guide hired for him was his brother, Yuhum.
Preview. Your attention, please. Please do not smoke in the terminal building. Smoking is only permitted in the specified.
What are you doing here? As far as I know, I did not ask you to come.
Please, do not be mistaken. I'm just a tourist guide and it's just a coincidence that I'll be the one accompanying you for the day. So, don't be childish.
You? A tourist guide? I think the job is too good for a privileged man like you. Ha ha ha.
You're so mean to your only handsome brother. And, mind you, I'm one of the best tourist guides around here.
I think I'm the handsome brother here. So, are we just going to stand here?
Oh, almost forgot. Here's the flyer of the best places here in the Philippines. Tell me, which one do you want to visit first?
Yeah, whatever. It's just a scrap of paper. What's even so special about it?
Isam rumbled, and Yuhum laughed over his attitude. Isam's curiosity killed the cat, and so he opened the flyer. It would lead him and his brother to a wonderful and splendid exploration of the wondrous land of Philippines.
One of the best tourist spots in the Philippines is in an island in the Bantayan, Cebu, called Malapascua Island. It is a small island, only about 2.5 by 1 kilometer, and has 8 hamlets or small villages. The island is famous for this wide white sand beach called Bounty Beach. Malapascua is also visited by many divers for it has beautiful coral gardens and coral walls. Divers can also see and swim with treasure sharks, which are shy sharks that have long tails.
The Chocolate Hills is a famous attraction found in Bohol, and although it is not actually made of chocolate, it does take on an appearance of a chocolate during dry seasons from January to May. According to a legend, two feuding giants threw stones at each other to the point that the hills were formed. It is considered as one of the 8 natural wonders of the world, and there are more than 1,000 symmetrical mounds, conical and dome-shaped hills that are similar in appearance with Hershey chocolates.
Kuya, let's take pictures together. I'm still angry at you, but only today that we are truth.
Here is one of the most popular volcano tourist spots in the Philippines. Mayon Volcano is located in Albay, Bicol. It is a stratovolcano famous for its perfect volcanic cone shape. It has a base of 80 miles or 130 kilometers and a height of 2,463 meters. It is the most active volcano in the Philippines with 47 eruptions since 1600s.
San Agustin Church, also known as the Immaculate Conception Parish, it is a Roman Catholic church under the auspices of the Order of Saint Augustine, located inside the historic walled city of Intramuros in Manila. It is completed in 1600s. It is the oldest stone church in the country.
Donsol is very famous as a tourist attraction for getting the chance to have a close contact with whale sharks. Donsol is a municipality in Sorsogon in the Bicol region and is dubbed the whale shark capital of the world, with whale sharks usually visible from November to June. Donsol used to be a fishing village back then until it became a tourist eco spot. The tourists can have interactions with the whale sharks, but there are still rules which limits you from too much close interactions, such as not touching the whale shark, not blocking its way, not taking flash photography, only 6 snorkelers can go close to it, and many more.
The Banaue rice terraces are terraces that were carved into the mountains of Banaue, Ifugao in the Philippines, by the ancestors of the indigenous people. The terraces are occasionally called the eighth wonder of the world. It is commonly thought that the terraces were built with minimal equipment, largely by hand. The terraces are located approximately 1,500 meters (4,900 feet) above sea level. These are fed by an ancient irrigation system from the rainforest above terraces. It is said that if the steps were put end to end, it would encircle half of the globe. Volleyball looks really fun, but every time I see it, it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth thanks to a certain someone.
Uh, Isam, please listen to.
There's no need for that. I knew your friends were more important than me. Instead of protecting me, you laughed together with them. It's okay. It's all in the past, right? You don't care anyway.
Isam, please hear me out. I care about you, okay? But please listen to me. It's all a big misunderstanding.
Sure, let's hear your so-called misunderstanding.
During that night, I was actually with our uncle helping with his shop at the beach. I only heard from our cousin that you were being pranked by my friends, but it was too late when I came to the scene. I cut ties with my former friends that time, and I scolded them for doing that prank to you before. But when I tried to comfort you, you've already planted the hatred against me. That's why I was too late. It was too late for me to explain.
So, that's what happened. Thinking about it now, I can put the situations together. So I believe you. And it's kind of embarrassing after years of avoiding you, but
What is it?
I'm sorry for not giving you a chance to speak. I hope we can still be brothers.
Bro, no matter what happens to us, you will always be my brother, okay? And I'm sorry too for the past.
So, to celebrate our reconciliation, let's go eat. I'm starving.
Boracay is a small island in the central Philippines. It's known for its resorts and beaches. Along the west coast, White Beach is backed by palm trees, bars, and restaurants. On the east coast, strong winds made Bulabog Beach a hub for water sports. Nearby, the observation deck on Mount Luho offers panoramic views over the island. Offshore, coral reefs and shipwrecks are home to diverse marine life.
So, did you enjoy your stay here in the Philippines?
Of course, I enjoyed it. The Philippines is the right place to reminisce memories. Thanks to those memories, I wouldn't have been on good terms with you again.
Surely, the Philippines brings the best memories. Come and have fun in the Philippines.